from Solar Waffles, and today for you I have a review. Another. For all the horror anime fans, this is something that you might not call a completely horror anime, but something that might stay with you for the rest of the night. Another is a show that is completely based on gore and thrill, and surprisingly, with each episode it increases its gore. And when imagine something that is not completely horror, but you even fear in your bed even after you have watched the episode in broad daylight. That's what Another is all about. Now, when we talk about an anime or when we recommend some anime to you, we talk about 4 to 5 hours of those anime runtime, 10 to 15 hours of wallpaper finding on Instagram, on Google, that will suit your style and the theme of the anime, and that will stay on your home screen for weeks and weeks. Even then, we talk about 30 to 35 hours of puns, discussions, and Instagram pages that you might follow. And after that, one of the most important things is the fandom that you'll be if the show is really amazing for eternity. Now let's dig in and see if Another is really worth watching. The story. The story of Another is set in a small town, Yomiyama, 26 years ago, where for 26 years, uncalled events have been happening in the school of Yomi North, class 9C, and the students in it and the people related to it. And what of the people of that town have done to stop it? They have elected a person, the person for countermeasures, and done it. Like, that's all. You have to follow. You have to do everything that you can to stop these uncalled events. Now, seriously, please just let's have a moment of silence for those people. Seriously, people, bravo. Now let's start. What happened 26 years ago? What really happened that have changed the town of Yomiyama? Well, 26 years ago, a student named Misaki Yomiyama, the surname was based on the town itself, died in a tragic event. And he was a really special person, I think, for everybody in the school. I don't know why, but they really cared for him. Even in the grief, one of the students blurted out that Misaki isn't dead. What? Misaki isn't dead? That you could see him? And slowly, each and every student of the class, each and every person in the school started to see Misaki. That is when they know. Now, what happened was not shown in the anime, but we have to believe that something happened, and due to that, people have been started to die in the class of 9C. Now, currently in this timeline, Koji Sakakibara is a transfer student from Tokyo, and he is a new student in the class of 9C. Well, that went well for him, I guess. Now, Koji Sakakibara was a very shy person and not a very lean and physique person. He had some problems with his lungs that are hereditary. When he joined the school, he was not much talked about this incident or this curse that fell upon class 9C. He was given very subtle hints, and he was approached to this matter in a very different manner. So, in that year, the uncalled events again started to happen. Now, nobody told Koichiki what was going to happen. And slowly, something started to happen, which I might not say for spoiler reasons. Koji found a different approach to this problem, and he took it upon himself to solve this problem of this school or this class. And surprisingly, he does so, I guess. Well, you have to see the anime for that. The story is a very critical story in this anime. Well, it plays the most of the part. It drives this anime. And sometimes it feels a little bit out of place because the story does not unfold like a paper. It is just written something and it has to be followed. Whereas I might think that if the story was unfolded like slowly everything came out revealed, that would have been a much better prospect to the story. I guess story is something that kept me watching the anime, and I would give a plus points for the story in this anime. Now let's talk about characters. There are not much characters to talk about in this anime because some of them, like most of them, are not even important. The class of 9C is important, somewhat people related to it are important, and they do not play an important role in this anime, and they're just there to reach the end of the anime and to reach the conclusion of this anime. Whereas Koji Sakakibara is a well placed character and a well subtle character because you do not root for him because he's just a protagonist. You root for him because he resembles you. Because he is something that you like mystery. He and you are currently relatable because everybody likes mysteries. Everybody is into kind of that song. Everybody wants thrill, adrenaline in their life. And that's what Koji Sakakibara gives us. And a little bit of background to story to himself is something that was given and was something that felt a complete part of the story. One other character that is important to the story is Batman. What? Batman? Seriously, how is Batman in the Japanese world? Well, he's not completely Batman. He resembles Batman in some way because he disappears and appears. He or she, we don't know perfectly. I did not understand. But she resembles Batman in a lot of ways. Out of the shadows, living in the shadow, not talking much to other people. Uh, well, that is something that you must see, and I won't much reveal about that character. The characters, I wish the characters much more developed and had a little bit of role in the story to reach the point. Much more than is shown, and the characters much have characters are a really important thing. I'm a little bit of nitpick when it comes to characters because I didn't go all berserk when I saw the characters. Like I would go for other animes like Helsing and other animes, but no, the characters did not do a great job to me. The sound. The sound plays a different key role in this anime. From the start of the show, the sound has a different approach to it. The normal piano tunes, the soft piano tunes, the serenity type of piano tunes, then the electronic hums and the sections have a different approach totally here. Imagine, imagine a full orchestra having a psychedelic freak out with little running hair of electronic sections, vines, everything, and that's what it's like to hear music in this or sound in this anime. Well, for another series, the sound does not completely break down because there are in the background there is a little bit of piano tune to it, piano sections to it, where it shows that something might just happen out of the blue, and you are susceptible to it. Well, when the title track of the anime was a little bit of blitzkrieg, the high vocals, the different images, the sections where role was there. It was fine for the first few times, but I started the preference for the end title, where serenity, where peace was much more given preference, and it based the show, it completed the show in the sense that you would feel to watch another show where you might start it, stop it. So that's that. The sound is really important and has done a really good job in this anime, so plus points for that. Now let's talk about animation. Animation plays an important role in the horror aspect or horror genre because that is something that keeps the viewers immersed other than story and sound. That is what you like to see because you don't know where something might happen or where jump scares are there because you have to make the people susceptible to fear. You want to have them immersed in the show that you can have them jump scared at the point. Well, it did most of the part, but there were few points like in the ending where you might have lost that immersion. I might have lost that. I literally slept in the last episode because the animation went from completely being awesome to something like an crappy PlayStation. I don't know how to describe that, but it was something that I really thought wouldn't happen in this anime. From starting on the show, the animation played a normal role. It had everything that was there. Now, in the end, that it was. So now let's talk about the final discussion, the final rating. You like horror, you like thriller, you like mystery, go for the anime. But if you're a nitpick about characters and animation, you might want to force yourself to watch because this is something a different kind of anime which you might does not have a normal approach like other horror animes or thriller animes. So I give another a rating of 6.9 out of 10 because there are points that could have been much better. like animation, the characters, the story to format. It could have been much better. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like our work, and comment down below what are your thoughts about anime or another as an anime, and comment down below what we should review next. Thanks for watching again.